That's on. I'm here working on an English project. I'm teaching English in the local school as this is the first part of my gap year. Being a volunteer is great because you get to learn about the culture and you get to explore and still have fun and do everything that a tourist would get to do, but at the same time, what's great about being a volunteer is that you get to give back and you get to create positive value in the culture that you're visiting. Yeah, I think for me, being a teacher for these kids is not just about creating lesson plans and teaching them sentence structure. It's also about being a good role model, because they are little kids and they they look up to you. So it's important for me. I've been taught by the kids more than I've actually taught them. Just responsibility and just it's they look up to you, so you need to set a good example. I think leading by example is what I've been doing, and because we're teaching the classroom and you got to create a good environment for learning in, and I think the best way to do that is to just treat them with respect and treat them how you'd like to be treated, and then they respect you. Yeah, in terms of impact, I've seen kids go from only knowing simple phrases like good morning and hello, and now we're having conversations in complete sentences, and they know when to use gerunds, prepositions, vocabulary words. So that's been huge, seeing that growth for these kids. But also in a more general way, I think learning a new language, not just English, but just learning any language is paramount to kids' education, because it teaches them to think in a new perspective, and I think that's extremely important especially for young minds to be able to think differently. The language barrier has been tough for me. Coming here, I'd only taken like 4 years of high school Spanish, which you find out is not that much when you get here. But I've overcome that challenge through just speaking to people, talking with the family at dinner, just holding conversations, and I've picked up a lot of new phrases, and yeah, my Spanish has improved tremendously. So yeah, people go through life with this whole plan. They're gonna go to college, gonna get their job, whatever, but they don't stop to take a minute and think about doing something for other people. And so volunteering is a great opportunity to finally put other people's lives in front of mine. And yeah, it's great. I've learned more in the last 8 weeks than I did in all of high school and the first semester of college. So yeah, I'd highly recommend coming out here to volunteer.